881, 882, 883,
900?
884, no, 885.
What are you doing?
Why are you trying to distract me?
Are you counting the windows
I'm
again?
counting the windows and you are trying to distract me, sir.
Well, it's time for fitness.
Oh, well then that's okay.
Okay, I need to take off my hat.
Oh, I see you have your beverage. Oh, I see you have your beverage
I
already.
have my beverage ready.
Yes, so let's start off right there. Get your water bottles. If you don't have your water bottle, get your water bottle already. Oh, so how you doing this morning, Jimmy?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good. You know, we live in a big, huge city.
We do.
And all these buildings around us are buildings that are downtown.
They are. They remind me of downtown.
Yeah, and that downtown and all those buildings are one characteristic of a big city.
What's the other?
Well, there's a bunch of other characteristics. So here, let me lay a fact out there for you. A city has to have at least 300,000 people.
In order for it to be considered a city?
In order for it to be considered a city. If
So-
not under that, it's like a village or a town.
Are there any other requirements for a city?
Yes, it has to have a good working governmental infrastructure, and like police and fire department, and it has to have a good rapport with its community, and has to have neighborhoods.
Huh.
Yeah.
So skyscrapers are not a requirement?
Skyscrapers are not a requirement of a city, but skyscrapers are a characteristic of a big
Metropolis.
city, of a metropolis. Yes, a mega city.
Hi, good morning everyone. I forgot to address our audience.
Good morning, everybody. This is Jimmy.
I'm a multimedia coordinator, and this is David.
I'm the coordinator for Adventures Unlimited, and we're talking. What do you think we're talking about this morning?
Talking about the city.
Yeah, we're talking about the city, and because of that, we'll do some city fitness.
Some city fitness.
That's the topic of the day today. So,
good morning, Anthony, Samantha, Noemi,
hey,
Paula,
Tui Campbell, what's up, Nico? I see you. Anthony.
Rebecca, and Paula.
Mm-hmm.
Who else are we missing?
I like it.
Albert. Hi, Albert.
Yes. So, Jimmy? Can you? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna ask Jimmy after I ask you. What are some other characteristics of a big city? Tell me or tell somebody around you. Tell us. What are they? Say them out loud.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Museums.
Oh, museums. Yeah, and there's a lot of museums in Chicago.
Envision members have been to a lot of museums.
My favorite place in the whole world is a museum. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
I love the museum. I don't know if it's my favorite place.
Yeah?
It's like probably like my fifth favorite place in the city.
Oh, I got you. And so, people like to travel to big cities. And so they can get there by driving or
Or flying.
by flying. Exactly. And so if they're going to fly, what does the city have to have?
An airport.
An airport. You got it. And then we also talked about how a city has to have neighborhoods, right?
That's right.
So downtown has big buildings, and that's one kind of a neighborhood.
Well, they have Streeterville, no? Is that a neighborhood?
Yes, no, there's all kinds of neighborhoods, but most neighborhoods don't actually have skyscrapers. Most neighborhoods are made up mostly of houses.
I grew up in La Villita.
In La Villita?
That's where I grew up.
Oh, I grew up in, I guess, Dunning Square is the neighborhood.
Now I live in Logan Square.
Oh, now I live in a suburb, Evanston.
Oh, you live in the city, Chicago.
No, but here's Chicago, and here's me.
Is Evanston a city?
Ooh, yes, you know what? It is a city. It is the city of Evanston.
Oh, there you go.
So suburbs can be cities too.
Cool.
This has been a very informative conversation.
It has.
Good job.
But I feel like doing some exercise now.
I agree. We're done conversing.
Yeah,
it's time
we
to
talked
get
too much
exercise.
this morning.
I don't know if we talked too much. Maybe just enough. But let's start our warm up. And we always start our warm up. Oh wait. First, we have
He's
to
going to
talk
be
about.
leading the class.
Yes, I'm going to be first. We have to talk about what we're going to do. And we're going to do a bunch of different exercises. And I am going to be doing the standing version of those exercises. Jimmy is here because he's going to show the modifications or the seated version of our exercises. And now we want you to know, you don't have to worry about a thing. Everybody is going to be able to follow along. Because whether you move a lot,
A little bit.
or whether you don't even move so much, you're going to be able to follow along with us just fine. You got it. So now, we should start with our warm-up.
Now we can start
All right,
with the
so
warm-up.
this arm.
You were excited. You were getting ahead of yourself.
I am excited.
We start with small circles.
Small circles.
I knew that.
Very good. Very good. I'm excited because I've always lived in the city, and I love Chicago.
You love Chicago?
I'm very partial to it.
Have you been to other big metropolitan cities?
I have. I've been to LA, I've been to New York, I've been to Austin, and then bigger circles. I've been to Indianapolis.
Hey, we've been to all the same cities. I've been to all of those.
Have you?
Yep.
There you go.
Austin. I love Austin.
Austin's fun because it's funky and it's got good food.
Yeah, and they have a very active river too.
They do. They do
And
the river walk. They have a river walk.
It's pretty cool.
San Antonio has a river walk too.
San Antonio?
So take this arm, reach over your head towards your ear, and then very gently let your ear come down toward your shoulder. And you can't sing, but open and close your mouth. Relax your jaw. Take some big breaths here. We're warming up our body before we start our real exercise. One more breath in. Let it go. Ooh, good job. Release your arm. Head comes up. Good job. And now reach this arm over here. Circles.
Circles.
Do you have a favorite other city, Jimmy?
I'm going to have to say Austin.
Austin?
I like New York,
Mm-hmm.
but Austin is...
Well, very good. Very good. I like it.
New York is a bit too rushed.
And then bigger circles. Yeah.
People are in a hurry too much.
And from time to time, New York can get a little stinky.
Yes.
If I'm honest. Because they don't have alleys.
No.
So...
All the garbage is in the front, folks.
Yeah. Garbage is in the front. So take this and reach it over your head. Gently pull. Yeah. And then open and close your jaw. Take a couple big breaths. We're here for 5,
I forgot to breathe.
4. Oh, keep breathing and smiling. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Come back up. Ooh, let's do our neck circles again. Slow, gentle neck circles. So start in the front, chin down, then to your shoulder, then back, other shoulder. There you go. And then whichever way you're going, we'll switch directions right now.
Switch it.
Switch it up to stay balanced. You gotta do the same on both sides, and we're good. Excellent.
I love balance.
It's good because if you have too much one way, then what? Then you're leaning over here or you're leaning over here.
You know what's perfectly balanced? Butterflies.
Butterflies
They're
are
symmetrical.
perfectly balanced. Oh, that's very interesting.
Yep.
All right, so we'll talk about more symmetry, but I like it. So, how did you get to work today?
I rode my bike
You rode your bike? Did you ride on the streets or
on
did
the
you
606.
on a bike path?
Yep.
Ooh, I rode today too on a bike path. And so when I was walking though,
Yeah.
I saw somebody, or when I was riding rather, I saw somebody, they were walking, and they were walking in a very interesting way.
In a very interesting way.
A very interesting way. So earlier this week I saw somebody, they were doing something interesting with their arms. Today I saw somebody, they were doing something very interesting with their legs. So every time they lifted their leg up,
Yeah.
they gave it a hug. And then they put it down. And then they took another step, they gave it a hug, and they put it down.
I see.
And so, if you can't quite get to here, you can go under your leg, or you could just touch your leg. That's fine. If you're seated, there you go, you can grab the front of the knee, the back of the knee, or you can just touch the leg, all right?
Just touch.
Yeah, so options, right? Express yourself. So, let's do our funky walk. So the person was walking like this. Knee up, hug. Yep. 2. Ooh, count with us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was good. And so, there were 2 people walking like that.
2 of them.
The first one was walking like that, just his knees, right?
Just his knees.
I think he was the beginner, because there was somebody behind that was doing something even more difficult.
Really?
So it was squeeze,
Squeeze
clap,
and clap. Whoa.
squeeze,
Squeeze
clap.
and clap.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Our members, there are no beginners.
Oh, nobody. I don't think anybody that's watching is a beginner. So that's why we can do some advanced moves like this.
That's right.
So we're going to start a little slower, and then once you find your rhythm, you go at your own pace. So we'll start on this side. So knee comes up, give it a squeeze,
Squeeze.
and then as it comes down, clap.
Clap.
Then other leg, squeeze, clap, squeeze, clap, squeeze, clap. Nice and steady. Squeeze, clap. Make sure you breathe. Clap. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4,
Smiling?
3,
Yes.
2,
Are we laughing?
1. Heck yeah, we are. That's a silly walk. How could you not be laughing walking around like
You
that?
know what though? If you laugh too much, you lose energy. And then
But what if you're used to laughing a lot?
maybe you're used to
What
laughing.
if what if I've trained my body
If you
to
have
laugh?
trained your body to laugh, that's fantastic.
Okay, so that was the walk. Those were the walkers.
Okay.
Now there was a cyclist too.
There was.
Yeah, there was, and he was pretty chill. So he was holding on to his handlebars, and he was riding his bike. Mm-hmm. That's right. And then you know what he did? He took his arm, he lifted it up, and he said hi.
Hi, he waved at
He
you?
said hi. He waved at me. He said hello.
Was he your friend? Hey, David.
No, he wasn't my friend, but he was just a very nice cyclist.
Very happy person.
And then he held back on, and then there was somebody over there, and he waved hi to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
They come down, and then you know what?
What?
One time there was somebody on his left and his right, and he went like this.
Real quick.
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
Woo!
You know-
So one side.
I think I saw the same person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides. So here we go. We go one side, other side, both sides. There you go. Go one side, other side, both sides. One more time. One side. There you go. Other side, both sides. Woo!
You know what else he did?
What else?
He held on to the handlebar, and then
And then
both legs came up.
both legs came up.
Show me.
So what? Watch it. Wait. I have a question. I have to figure something out. It's very easy for you to get both your legs off the ground.
Yeah, because I'm on a bicycle.
How should I? But I'm not seated. How can I possibly get both of my feet off the ground if I'm riding my bike? You know what I would have to do?
What? Jump.
Jump.
He did it a couple of times.
A couple of times
Yep.
he went no foot and he like bunny hopped it.
Exactly.
All right, so we'll pedal 5 times and we'll jump. And we'll jump 3 times. All right, so we'll pedal. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. He must be a very good bike rider because I get scared to jump my bike. I only jump it if I have to, and I jump it like this much.
I jump over potholes.
Oh, I go around them.
Oh, that's smart.
All right, so we did our paths. Another thing that I love about our city,
Yeah.
and most cities have them, are parks.
Parks.
And so when you think of parks, Jimmy, what do you think of?
I think of Wicker Park, and when I think of Wicker Park, I think of the bats.
Oh, the bats.
There's a bunch of bats by Wicker Park.
Oh.
Have you seen them?
I have not seen them.
Pretty
no.
cool.
Pretty cool. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it.
What do you think? Oh.
I think of 2 things.
Pigeons.
Pigeons? No, not pigeons.
Oh.
I don't. Are there a lot of pigeons
There's
in Wicker
There's
Park?
a lot of pigeons in all of the Chicago parks.
Pigeons and bats in Wicker Park.
Yeah.
If you like pigeons and bats, go to Wicker Park. So, I like parks that have deer in them.
Deer.
Deer!
I
Not,
love it.
there's probably pigeons there. There may be bats, but I know there's deer because I've seen them
Yeah.
and I've taken pictures. And there's deer at Big Marsh.
You know what else? Fox.
And foxes are a Big Marsh too?
Yep.
Ooh, I believe it. I believe it because we went to Big Marsh and we did some environmental stewardship.
All right. So, yeah. What do the deer do?
So the deer just kind of walk around and stuff. But what we did when we went to Big Marsh was we sawed on some trees, and then
the
those
invasive species.
and then those branches, those plants were fed to the deer. because the deer like to eat them. So we worked in tandem with the deer that we saw.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, so we sawed off leaves, we pulled weeds, and then we fed the weeds to the deer. So instead of
the weeds!
Yeah, so instead of worrying about chopping down trees today, we're gonna pull weeds.
Okay.
And then we're gonna feed them to the deer.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so you gotta get your legs wide. Alright, get your hips ready. And we're gonna have weeds from toe to toe, okay? So we're gonna have to pick all the weeds in between. There's gonna be 5 weeds in between.
Okay.
So we're gonna bend over, we're gonna pick 5 weeds. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now bunch them all together. And now imagine the deer's coming up to you. Feed it to the deer. Here you go, deer. It's a very, very nice deer. Alright, so now, level 2.
Like Bambi?
Like Bambi. Bambi was a good deer.
What's number 2? Back?
Legs wider.
Wider.
Oh, legs even wider. Alright, get your hips ready. Like this. Like this. And we're going to pick 1 more weed. So not 5, but 6. 6 weeds, side to side. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3. Count with us. 4, 5, 6. There. Now bunch them all together. Bunch them all together. And feed them to Bambi.
Here you go, Bambi.
Alright, 1 more level. We're going to go even wider with our legs.
Wider.
As wide as you can go.
Oh.
There it is. Alright, so not 5, not 6, but 7.
7?
7 weeds we're going to pick. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bunch them up. That's a lot. That's a lot. And feed them to Bambi. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
You don't know any other deer?
No.
No.
I do not.
There's no Bambi.
Just no Bambi. That's
Okay.
it. I know a guy called Giannis Antetokounmpo. He plays on the Bucks, but he's a basketball player.
Oh, I see.
All right, we've arrived at our first water break. So everybody, grab your water and have a big old sip, or 2 or 3.
I'm drinking coffee now. Is that okay?
Yeah, you've been yawning less. All right. So, we talked about neighborhoods earlier. But we said that a city has to have defined neighborhoods. And one defined neighborhood of Chicago is downtown.
Downtown.
Downtown. And now the buildings that make up downtown are not houses.
Sometimes there's construction in the city.
There's usually some construction in the city, right? Because they're building these big, tall high-rises. Because look, a house is like this tall. And a high-rise, a skyscraper, it's like this tall.
Yeah, so if you hear noises coming from somewhere else, it's because of the construction.
There's building construction everywhere. So, when we build a high-rise, we need to use cranes. And cranes are tall and skinny, and they have a very long arm. Exactly. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to put your feet together. One arm goes down, and one arm goes out. All right, and so here's what we're going to do. We are going to reach down to the floor and then put a load of materials all the way on the roof. So watch me. Watch what I'm going to do. This is my arm that's picking things up. So it reaches down to pick up the materials. And now, where's the top floor? Way up there. Drop it off.
Drop it off.
Drop it off. All right, so 5 loads of material to the roof. You ready, Jimmy?
I am.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Tui? Are you ready, Campbell? All right, 5 loads. Here we go. Here we go. Pick it up. And now to the ceiling. That's 1. Pick it up. To the ceiling. That's 2.
Should I stretch it out?
To the ceiling. That's 3. Always
All
stretch
the way
it out.
up, right? All the way
Yeah,
up.
all as high as you can. That's 4. And then 5. Excellent.
We're going to do it the same with this one, like this?
You know we have to. We have to be balanced. So this arm goes down. This arm goes up. Same 5 loads of materials. Here we go. We'll pick it up. 1, Pick it up. 2. Count with us. Pick it up. 3. Make sure you're breathing. 4. Pick it up. 5. Whew. So now, sometimes for really, really big buildings like this one, Jimmy,
Yeah.
they use 2 cranes.
2 cranes.
2 cranes. So what we're going to do is we're going to be the same skinny at the bottom, but watch this. We got 2 arms now. So we're going to do 1 more delivery to the roof. 5 loads. But this time, both hands.
Both hands.
Don't worry, Jimmy, we'll have a coffee break coming up pretty soon. All right, so 5 loads. Use both hands. We're dropping it off to the tower, then we'll be all done. Here we go. Go down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. And last one. 5. Excellent job, everybody. Good job building the skyscraper. Jimmy, if you were going to build a skyscraper, what color would it be?
What color?
Yeah.
It would be all colors of the rainbow.
Oh, all colors of the rainbow. If you were going to build a skyscraper, tell us, what color would it be? Oh, really?
Red, yellow?
That's, I hear so many colors. I love it. Very colorful. We would have a very, very colorful skyline.
Very nice.
I like it. I like it. All right, so downtown has buildings that are big. Now, what building, what neighborhood did you live in, Jimmy? Did you grow up in?
I grew up in La Villita.
In La Villita. Were there any skyscrapers there?
No.
There weren't any in Dunning Square either. There were houses.
Houses.
Mm-hmm. And so, you know how all the houses, you know what all the houses have?
Windows.
They have windows, yes, and they also have a mailbox.
They
And
do.
so part of the government, right, is you got to be able to get mail to everybody.
Yeah.
And so you have to have mail people. So we're going to deliver some mail today. So first, we're going to deliver downtown. You see all those windows? You see all those windows, Jimmy?
That's a lot of mail.
That's a lot of mail. So we're going to have
Thousands of mail?
thousands of letters to drop off
Oh.
in just one place.
My head hurts.
It'll be okay. It'll only take us like 5 or 6 hours. All right, so we're going to get into our mail truck because I don't want to walk there. It's too heavy. So Jimmy's already in his seat. If you're standing, look at me. Have a seat. Yep. Now, hold on to your steering wheel and we're driving.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Jimmy, it's going to be fun.
It's going to be okay.
After we deliver our mail, we'll take a coffee break.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be good. So keep driving. Oh man, did you hear that construction? They're building stuff all over the place. All right, Jimmy, we're here. So now, we have 1,000 letters to deliver.
1,000.
1,000. So we have a big mail pouch. So what we've got to do is we've got to put a letter in each box.
In each box.
So take your letters, start to put them in each box.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And now when you're ready, when your arm gets tired, start to use the other arm.
David, I think we need to do this faster, David.
You think we need to do this faster?
It's 1,000.
It's 1,000 and we've only done like 20. Jimmy, what should we do?
Faster.
You faster? Okay,
Yeah.
faster. Faster. Oh, Jimmy, I have an idea. You know what we could do? We could use both arms. We could use both arms.
Okay.
Super fast. Super fast. Oh, now this is working.
Yep.
Yep, way to go, way to go. Keep it going. Keep it going like 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Yep, for 5. Keep delivering. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, all right. So now we got to go deliver to a couple houses, okay?
So we finished with all
We're finished. This is we had 1,000 letters to deliver. That's enough for one building. So get back in.
Not complaining.
Get back in your mail truck. Sit down.
All right, let's go.
And let's drive.
I feel good now.
Good, I'm glad. Yeah, the hard part is done. Now it's easy. All right, we got here. So now we have a couple of houses to deliver to. So we're walking.
We're walking to the
Yeah,
to the
now
house.
we're walking. Because it's a block now, right? So we don't
Oh,
have
so
to,
we have to deliver.
we have to do like our route.
The route. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So
So
you do.
we're pushing the cart too.
We're pushing the cart. We have our bag, and now we walk up, and then boom, we put it in the mailbox. We come back down. We walk and we push the cart. And now this time the mailbox is one of those slots in the door, so we
Okay.
have to bend over. and put the mail in the door.
Okay.
All right, and then we're walking some more.
We're walking again.
There you go.
I'm
There
pushing my cart.
Pushing your car, so push the car. And this house has a fence around the front yard, Jimmy.
Should we go in through the fence?
Well, we need to deliver the mail no matter what.
There's no mailbox here. It's all
the way in there, so we have to. I think we have to go in there.
I don't really like going into private property.
But it's our job to deliver the mail.
All right.
All right. So open the gate, and we go in, and we walk in, and we left our cart out there, and then we take out our letter, and we put the letter in the mailbox, and then we turn around and we walk. And Jimmy, do you hear something? Oh my gosh, there's a dog! Run! Jimmy, that's why there's a gate. Why didn't you tell me there was a beware of dog sign? And then, and we close the gate. Oh, and there's a dog. And we say, good boy. Good boy.
I have a treat for the dog.
Ooh. Oh, is that why he was chasing us? Because you had treats? Oh my goodness, Jimmy.
I had a little piece of vegan steak in my pocket.
A piece of vegan. No wonder the dog spit it out.
It smelled it.
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
Oh, good.
Look, he ate it again.
That's delicious. Well, I'm thirsty now from all that running from the dog that was chasing us for the vegan steak. So let's have us another water break. So grab your water and we'll have a bit of a break. I wonder where our city fitness is going to take us next. I just did that ear stretching thing again.
You just what?
I just did the ear stretching thing again when I put my
Very
mask
nice. David, I forgot. You know what? I left my coffee here because I need more energy. So I drank some a mix of lemon juice with orange juice and a little bit of ginger.
That sounds about as good as vegan steak.
No, it's really good. It gives you energy.
I believe you.
Yeah.
All right, so last year, not recently, last year,
Yeah.
I was at the airport. And
You went on a trip.
I went on a trip, and I was at the airport, and I was looking out the window. And I was sitting there, and it was early, and there weren't a lot of people around. And there was this really cool dude out there.
Oh.
He had a bright reflective vest on. He had this really cool like pilot helmet on.
Yeah.
And he had two sticks that were glowing and had flashlights coming out of them.
Oh, I know how much you love neon signs and neon lights.
I love it. If it's bright, it's for me. And this dude was bright. And not only was he bright and had flashlights, he was directing the planes.
Oh.
And that was one of my favorite things because he didn't say anything.
He could be your best friend.
Maybe. Only if he's a nice guy.
Okay.
If he's as nice as you, Jimmy, he could be a friend.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to direct some planes. All right, so first, we have a couple planes that are coming in, and we have to tell them to land and go that way, okay?
So we're going to hold on to
So
the
we
sticks.
hold on our sticks, and the first thing we're going to tell them is land, and so land is down. Land, and then when they land, we tell them, come this way, come toward me. Uh-huh. And then, are you ready for this one, Jimmy? And then we're going to tell them to go that way. Watch how we do it. We go, yep. So, it's land, come this way, and I like the sound effect, Jimmy. Mm-hmm.
Do we do it on the other side too, or not yet? We're not alternating.
You know, let's alternate.
Cool.
We'll alternate, because we got a bunch of planes coming, so they can't all go to one side.
Let's do it.
So, first plane's got to land, go down, 2, 3, tell it to come to us. 1, 2, 3, now that way.
And then
1,
and then
2, 3.
Oh, so it's always 3.
Yes, always 3, and then the next one goes the other way.
Okay.
So that the pilot sees us, we do it 3 times.
All right.
So here we go. Tell it to come to us. 1, 2, 3. Now tell it to land. 1, 2, 3. Now tell it to go that way. 1, 2, 3. You got it. All right, so now this next plane is going to go this way.
All right.
So first it's got to land.
Land.
1, 2, 3. Then come to us. 1, 2, 3. Now go this way. 1, 2, 3. Now the next one is the last one. It goes this way. It's got to land. 1, 2, 3. Come to us. 1, 2, 3. Go this way. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I could watch that all day.
It looks like it could be a lot of fun.
Unless it's raining and cold.
Poor
Because then
person.
he's still outside.
I'm still indoors. I'm still looking through the window.
Yeah, but he's out there. And that's okay. Too cold. Brrr. And so, a lot of people fly into the city to go to the museums.
They do.
Because there's the Art Institute. That's my favorite place in the whole world. It's my favorite.
The Art Institute.
It is. It's beautiful. And I like to think about all the very creative people that created all the different pieces in there.
Maybe in the future we could do some kind of artiste fitness, a painter painting,
Oh, that would be
making a
interesting.
frame.
Like get inspired by different pieces
Inspired,
of
yes.
art. That's an excellent idea, Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right. And then there's the museum. Then there's the Field Museum,
Field Museum and the Museum of Science and
Museum of Science and Industry, and there's the Shed Aquarium
and the Nature Museum.
and the Nature Museum. There's a lot of museums in
Yeah, so
Chicago.
are we going to do some fitness inspired by museums?
Yes, I think that we should do some fitness inspired by the Field Museum.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Because the Field Museum has a lot of archaeological things in it,
okay.
and they have some fossils.
Let's do it.
Some fossils of some dinosaurs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our dinosaur lunges with our legs and our arms. So we're gonna step forward with one foot, and the arms are gonna go like this. And if you want to, you can make a dinosaur noise. Whatever dinosaur noise that you want to, you can make that. So we're gonna alternate our legs. We're gonna step forward with one leg, and the next time we'll step forward with the other leg. Jimmy is going to do the exact same thing in his chair. So, 10 dinosaur steps, elbows tight, get your arms ready. All right, here we go. Go forward, woo, and back. Go forward and back. Make sure we're breathing and smiling. 4. If you want to, count with me. 5. There you go. 6. 7. 8, we got 2 more. 9 and 10. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I
So,
feel it right here.
yeah,
What is this?
that's the back of your leg. So that's a lot of different muscles. Maybe a little hamstring,
Little
a
hamstring.
little calf going on there.
Cool.
So, last water break right here, and then it's our member-inspired fitness moves. So right here, grab your last bit of water, or
Okay.
coffee, or tea, or lens cap, woo, whatever you like. Whatever you like. You guys having fun? Raise your hand if you're having fun. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know what? That's what we should start with. We should start with a little dance.
All right.
We should start with a little dance. So, I know Nico likes to dance. I know Campbell is always down for a little dance.
I think they all love to dance. I've seen them all move their body,
Mm-hmm.
and they love it.
All right.
They look happy doing it.
All right, Barry, so here's what we're going to do. A little dance, a little dance. And here's what, the only thing I'm going to ask you to do. Arms go down, arms go up. That's it. Arms down, arms up. There you go.
And then move your body a little bit to the
And
side,
then your
side,
body
side.
moves however you want to. Yeah, you can even just stay in one place. There you go. You can even just do this. Oh, you can do circles, whatever you want. Arms up
All right.
and down.
Campbell and Nico, right?
There you go, Campbell and Nico. You can even alternate your arms, right? This is arms up and down.
Ups and down.
Uh-huh. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent, excellent. Who's next? Who's next?
Samantha.
Samantha. All right, Samantha, what do you got? Oh yeah, Samantha likes to be that skyscraper
Yep.
shape.
Okay, Samantha.
So we're gonna start this way. So these toes go this way. Your hand, it goes on your leg, or it goes on your hip, wherever you're more comfortable. and then this arm goes up. And now today, look up at your fingers and wiggle your fingers way up there. There you go. A nice big stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Come back up. Now we'll do the other side. Toes point this way. Hand on your hip or your leg, and then you reach up.
Try to touch the ceiling.
Trying to touch the ceiling. Almost, almost.
Reach it.
For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Come back up.
I forgot to breathe again.
Woo. Well, that's okay. If you forget to breathe, just try to remember next time. So, our first dance was Nico and Campbell inspired. Everybody, give them a round of applause. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Campbell.
That's Samantha.
That was Samantha inspired that last one. Thank you, Samantha. All right, Anthony, what do you got, Anthony? That's right, we did do a motorcycle event at Big Marsh. So, Anthony just likes to ride your motorcycle. There you go. And then maybe the legs move.
Maybe the pedal or the
Yeah,
brake?
the pedals, the brakes.
The gas pedal and then the brake pedal.
Is that? I think the gas is over here.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure. The throttle.
Oh.
You twist it.
So where's the brake then? The brake is on the
So the
bottom?
brake can be on your foot or the brake can be on your hand. Depends on the motorcycle, right, Anthony? Anthony knows all about that.
That's right.
Excellent. So that motorcycle riding was inspired by Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Well done, sir. All right. So Paula, what you got? Paula, what you got? Oh, you think that we left the weeds in too big a chunk, and the deer didn't eat all of them, so we need to cut them into smaller pieces. Okay. All right. So let's cut our weeds into smaller pieces. Oh, for the baby deer. We left them big for the adult deer. We need to chop them up for the baby deer. So now everybody, get your knives out. Chop them up. This gardening stuff is a lot of work. All for Florencio. He's high maintenance.
Yeah.
Him and his babies. All right, keep cutting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent.
Done.
And that was Paula inspired. So everybody, give Paula a big round of applause. Well done. Thank you, Paula. All right, so Noemi, what do you got, Noemi? Oh yeah, you think that the airplane guy should clap? You think he should clap his light cones or whatever they are? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll do 3 claps, okay? 3 claps one side, 3 claps other side, 3 claps overhead. So we'll make a triangle.
Okay, let's do it.
Ooh, and then Jimmy, all the coffee you need. All right. So 3 claps to the side. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Overhead. 1 to the side. Other side. Overhead. Again. Good job. Last one.
Take it back now.
Overhead. Good job. Ooh, all right. So that was Noemi-inspired movement. Everybody, give Noemi a big round of applause. Good job. All right, Al, what you got, Al? We're gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up with Mr. Al.
You know what? Al loves basketball.
He does, and pretty soon they're start. Their basketball's gonna be playing.
We should do some basketball then, no?
All right,
Tell me what do you think?
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dribble between our legs. Yep. And then we're gonna shoot. You look like you play basketball, Jimmy. Have you played basketball before?
No, but Albert taught me how to play basketball.
Albert, you look like an excellent teacher because Jimmy looks like he knows what he's doing. All right, so here's what we're gonna do: dribble between your legs, and then take that shot. Boom, and then dribble between your legs. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot, yeah, boom, boom. Shoot one more, last one. One more. Boom. Good job, everybody. And that movement was inspired by Al. Everybody give Al a big round of applause. Thank you, Al. Oh, Jimmy.
Well, that wraps up our favorite part of the session.
It does. So, City Fitness is a wrap. Thank you all for your inspiring movements. All of these awesome buildings were constructed by Envision members. So it's nice to be surrounded by such awesome work. We will see you next time. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Thanks for joining us. Bye, everybody.